Hello friends, I am Ankit and welcome to my channel. I am here with my weekly predictions and analysis for oil and natural gas. Last week I told you very much that till the time natural gas is above 3500 it is not a sell. It can bounce back and definitely above 4000 levels it will rise strongly. That is what has happened. A breakout has been seen and we have seen natural gas achieving 4800 levels towards the close of the week, and in fact US crude also got the support at 8200 level and bounced back nicely, achieved 88 levels. I hope you all profited. Now let's start the day with natural gas analysis. We are going to look with the help of candlestick charts and indicators that what is going to happen next week, and at the end of every analysis I am going to give you the trading levels. First natural gas, then followed with crude oil. So also, those who are new to the channel, let me share that I provide my daily and weekly analysis for major global indices including Dow Jones, Nasdaq 100, UK 100, Germany 40, Nifty, Bank Nifty, and also commodities including gold, silver, and crude oil and natural gas. So there are a couple of videos daily, one with the global markets forecast very early in the day, and one specifically for Dow Jones and Nasdaq just before the US session starts. So press the bell icon, stay tuned with the latest analysis. And now let's start the analysis with the natural gas charts first. Let's have a look first at the monthly candle. On the monthly charts you can see this was the rally we have seen, then a retracement, and a retracement almost good till the levels at 3500, which has provided a stronger support which was the previous low also, and in fact it has formed higher lows and higher highs. Now it might close the week only one, close the month only one trading session has left. Probably it might close at around 4500 levels, the monthly candle, and from there, or either in fact it can go and close below towards 4400 4200 levels also. From there we have to see whether what is going to happen next week. If it continues with a greener candle and breaks, probably we might see 5000 levels next month, and in fact it can rise well beyond. On the downside, the support will come into picture at around 3800, but this is on the monthly candle and we are more interested in the next week's analysis. So look at the weekly charts. On the weekly charts you will find that this was a consolidation candle. We have seen a breakout, a drop, and now a breakout, and you can see here the lows are well connected and the highs are well connected. So again the support lying at around 3500, that is for sure. This is a very strong support level. However, this time it has broken out the channel, and probably now if it breaks beyond 5000 levels anytime, now next week if you see it breaking 5000 levels anytime, definitely that is a time to go long, and you can again expect it to rise till towards 5500, and then a plus levels towards 6000 can also be achieved. The next resistance will come into picture at 5500, and then towards 5800 and 6000 levels can be expected if it continues to rise beyond 5000 levels. Remember, 5050 is a very strong resistance, and on the downside the support is definitely there at 3500. So a probable see, we have seen a bullish candle, and probable drop. If it continues to drop, definitely a support will come into picture at around 3800 levels, which can also be seen. But however, I don't expect that this could happen. I am still appears that we might see a good rise. Now look at the daily charts. On the daily charts the story is different. On the daily charts we can see how beautifully getting the support here, it is shown a bigger candles, and that is what I had told, that please stay long till the time it remains above 3500. Definitely it is going to rise. That is what exactly has happened. However, it appears it has seen the high, and if it gives you a next greener candle, because why I am saying so a greener candle can happen, because see the body size is still increasing and there is a wick available. The previous close was well below and leaving good enough wick on the candle. At the same time, whenever such rally happens, there is a retracement which has to follow. So on the daily chart it appears that probably we might see a little retracement and a flag pattern may appear, where we can expect it to drop till towards 4400, and in fact 4400 can be seen. So 4800 to 4400 initially may be seen. In fact it can go till towards 4200, this zone, and from there it will try to rally again. So a probable flag pattern can be expected on the daily chart. It appears that we might see the next candle either achieve a high at 4800 and a low at around 4400, and from there we may see again a drop or the next candle may come till towards 4200, and then we can again expect a rise. So a flag pattern, pole and flag pattern is expected on natural gas, and hence for next couple of days we might see it retracing till towards 4400, and in fact can go till towards 4200, and from there we might see it rising again. The next resistance again coming into picture at 5050 levels. Probably we might achieve this if it rises towards the end of the week, but on the daily chart it appears we might see a probable pole and flag pattern, and minor retracement can be expected. So now let's have a look at the indicators. See, we have seen the daily, weekly and monthly charts. Now let's have a look at the indicators. See, with this rise, definitely the indicators might be in overbought zone. Now look at this. On the daily chart, this is 100 period moving average, giving it a resistance at around 4700 levels. And beyond that, there will be the next resistance at around 4900. 50 levels, and beyond that 50050 levels definitely should provide a resistance. Right now it is trading beyond 2050 moving average and simple and exponential moving average, indicating that there is bullishness in the natural gas, and definitely we might see a little bull run. It can sustain it. However, there is a resistance on 100 period moving average at around 47 levels. May crossing 50-50, we might see it rising strongly. So look at the directional movement. Now see this green line totally looking on the upside and the red line sharply looking downside. There is still divergence and indicating a probable bullishness, not probable bullishness but strong bullishness. There is a crossover which has happened. However, it has to cool down. The gap has to reduce. See, previously we have seen how this gap reduces, and hence either the bullishness has to reduce and the rise we have to see is going to be not so much, or it may retrace a bit, try to converge, and then probably we might see again divergence on the cards, and hence probably we might see a retracement on natural gas, a little bit of drop till towards 4400, and then 4200 levels can be seen. In fact, it can go till towards 3800. So that is what is the expectation. Now look at the stochastic on the daily charts has again entered into an overbought zone. However, there is a gap available. Probably it has to cross somewhere here, and then it can drop, and from there we might see rise. And that is why I say a probable pole and flag pattern we have seen on the daily charts. There is a confirmation that a probable pole and flag pattern can appear where we might see a little drop, and hence I am expecting at around 4400 4200 levels. There is a crossover on MACD, and this has just crossed over, and hence this gap can in fact remain so, and that is why it can remain in the buy zone with a little drop, minor retracement, and then followed with a rally. Now look at the RSI. The RSI is going to enter into an overbought position. So probably from here we might see a little retracement, and then after this retracement we can expect it to rise later. So considering this, let me jump to the levels directly. So for the week, I will recommend you to go long only beyond 4800 levels. Once 4800 is taken, you can again expect 4880. Now this is going to be a stronger resistance which might be there, else we might see a drop from 4800 to 4880 also. It achieves and it can drop, and the next resistance, next support will come into picture at 4970 and 5050. Any rise beyond 5050 will make it rise strongly. Remember, any rise beyond 5050 will make it rise strongly. It can head till towards 5200 and 5500. Probably next month, the month of February, we might see it going till there, but this week I expect it to at max, if it continues to rise, we can at max expect 4800 or 4880. Else anyways, beyond that I will be closing my shorts and I will be expecting it to go long. Yes, 50-50 is another level which can be achieved, and from there also we can expect a drop. However, for now I expect that it is going to retrace. The next target, till the time it remains below 4800, my next target is towards 40 550, 4400, 4300, and 4200. It can drop till there, and the next support, very strong support, is at around 44,000 levels, and 3950 levels. In fact, 3800 can also be expected. See, if it tries to drop from here, we can see the higher lows. When I say, what does it mean? Previous lows were at 3500, 3600 levels. That zone it has hit. In fact, tried to go below it, but did not sustain. Now this time I expect it to provide higher lows, and higher lows means what? It can, one can expect it to head, if it continues to drop, the worst could be at around 3800 zone, and from there again it might rise, but I don't expect that it is going to fall till there. A probable drop till you can expect 4200 and 4000 levels can be expected. I think that we are going to see this drop, and then from there we'll see how it behaves. Probably a rise can be followed up. The outlook for the week is sideways with bearish note, and we can expect it to drop a little till 4200, 4400 levels. Now let's move towards crude oil. Now look at the charts of crude oil first. Let's have a look at the monthly charts, because this is the almost last week and last trading day left for the month. You can see that previous months we have seen higher lows here. Couple of months here, if you see this last two candles, lower lows and highs. Now this is a breakout candle, and I had shared this several times that this time it is a breakout candle, and hence it can sustain the bull run. Now the support levels coming into picture at around this zone at 7500 levels till the time it remains, probably. Now look at this, let me show you something on the charts. If you connect the dots here, the high is right now appearing to be at around 9000 levels, 9000 plus levels, and it can drop a bit, it can retrace a bit again till towards 84-85 zone. This is a very strong support levels, 84-85. It can drop till there towards the closing of the month, and from there we may see a third green candle coming into picture, which might take it towards 9200 levels, but that is going to happen towards the end of the month of February. Before that we might see it coming and dropping. How far this could drop? Let's have a look. See the nearest, let me draw it for you. See, this is a vertical rise, and you can also expect there is a resistance coming into picture at this zone, and hence a probable support right now on for next month is going to be here at around 8200 levels. A probable retracement till 8200, 8000 can be expected, and below that we might see a drop, but this is for the month. Now let's have a look what is going to happen next week. On the weekly charts, you can say that it is pivoted at 8500 levels. From there we have seen higher highs and lower lows. Last week, as I said, we will expect 8200 levels. We expected 8200, it achieved 8200, and now provided higher highs, so indicating that there is bullishness. Bears tried to pull it back, however bulls have returned back into again. So here on the monthly charts, we have seen last time that is broken out, and now it is trying to trade above. The high can for the next week is at around 9100. That is what we have seen, equilibrium. Now let's come to the weekly charts. We are more interested into the weekly charts. Now look at the weekly charts. On the weekly charts, you will find last time, as I shared, that we might see a low it can try to achieve, and probably it has seen the lows at around 8200. This time the pivot is at 8500. From there we have seen higher highs and lower lows. Now you can expect that, see, now the high is at around definitely 9100 levels, and the low is at around 8100 levels. From these levels it might try to come back or retrace again till towards 8500. Definitely once it will touch 8500, but before that it can try to achieve 9100 and plus levels also. Now look at this, look at the daily charts. It is a sustained rally, and this is the channel in which it is trading. Also, the lows for the day of week is at around 8500. Breaking 8500, you can again expect it to drop till towards 8100 zone. We might see it dropping till towards 8100. Till the time it remains above 8500, you can expect it to head till towards 9200. However, now see, on the candles, yes, it appears to be bullish. Also, the global tensions are fueling the rally further and taking it on the higher side. But at the same time, the indicators, if you see, we are going to look at the indicators soon, but indicators are mostly overbought and needs some cooling on the weekly charts. Now look at the daily charts. On the daily charts, you can find that. So now I will recommend a long entry only beyond 8800 levels. If it goes beyond 8800, definitely it will try to hit the next high at around 88.5, and then from there it will rise till 9000 and 9050 levels, and in fact it can rally beyond that also. Now till the time this week it remains below 8800, and don't trade till, I will say, 8500. Between 8500 to 8800, we have to put extreme caution. It can trade sideways between 8500 to 8800, but breaking 8500, definitely it might try to again hit back towards 8200, and in fact can go till towards 8000 levels also. So yes, a good short on crude oil can be expected below 8500 levels. However, looking at this previous candle, higher highs are achieved and it is trading sideways. It can continue to trade in this channel before and may give a breakout later, taking it towards 9000, 59,000, 9100, and in fact beyond levels also is possible. So yes, a good shot can also be taken at 8600, where you can go short for 8500, and from 8500, if it's broken, then we can expect further drop. Also on the upside, till the time it remains above 8600, and we can expect it to rise. We can expect it to rally till towards 9050, 9100 levels can also be seen. And now let's have a look at the indicators. Now my worry point is the indicators which are mostly overbought. It is trading at the extremes of the Bollinger Bands and the channels out there. The resistance at 8800, and then 8950 and 9020 levels will come into picture. Trading above the 2050 100 moving average, trading beyond the exponential and simple moving average, indicating extreme bullishness in the crude oil. And if you see the divergence, see the directional movement is still bullish. However, the bullishness is reducing, diminishing in nature, and that is what we can see here. The stochastic is comfortable. It has seen a drop and now trying to enter into overbought position here. That is what is a good thing to expect a further rally. Now look at the MACD lines are running parallel and are trying to cross over, failing to do so, running hand in hand, indicating diminishing bullishness, and markets trying to decide which direction to take. Bulls and bears equally heavy on the markets, and probably from here, if it tries to rally again, and from till the time it remains beyond 8600, you can remain bullish. You can expect 8850 to give a little resistance, and then beyond that 9050, 9100 can also be expected, and from there it can retrace a bit. And look at the stock RSI. The RSI is comfortable here, and we do not see anything on RSI. It can enter into overbought positions. However, it is comfortable right now. Considering this, let me jump to the levels directly. Now what I expect this week is one can remain long till the time it is above 8600. One can remain long, but what is the next target? The next target is at around 8750, 87, 8820, and 8880. Beyond that, it will try to rally towards 9020, and 9100 can also be achieved. Remember, till the time it remains above 8600, you can remain long, but once it drops below 8600, the next target is towards 8500. You can go and short uh, oil at around 8600 levels, where the next target is 8500. 8500 is going to be critical support for the week. Once 8500, see, it can reverse from 8500 levels probably. Remember, it can always reverse from 8500 level. This is the equilibrium level, this is the pivot level, and from here it can rise again, but below 8500 the next support is at around 84. The next support is at around 8430, 8400, and below that it will slide towards 8200 and 8100. So below 8430, 8400 zone, directly it will land till towards 8100 levels, and this level can also be expected. Once it starts trading below 8500, definitely it will break till towards 8100 levels, and from there next one we might expect a rise after this drop till 8100. Also remember, before this drop it can try to achieve 9020, 9100 levels before trying to take a drop. So a probable bullishness can be expected. Beyond, till the time it remains above 8600, we can expect it to rise still 8880 and 9100 levels. From there we may see a good drop towards the next week or mid of the next month. We might see it coming back again till towards 8100. So a probable trading range for the month of February is between 8100 to 9100. Beyond 9100 it is a bonus, it can rise strongly. So a probable trading zone for the week, it appears we might see it trading at around 8500 to 8800, and in fact 8400 to 9100 cannot be denied, probably if it tries to widen up the range then and then only. And however, a bullish stance is still very much there, but I think it should drop a bit, may achieve a high first initially in the week, may achieve a high. Till the time it remains above 8600, we can expect it to achieve higher highs towards 9050, 9100 levels, and towards the close of the week we can see it dropping again, and 8500 is definitely a certain, and below that also it can break till towards 8400 and 8100 levels. So this is all for crude oil and natural gas, and you have any trading or training related query, you can reach out to me via Telegram or email. My Telegram channel IDs and personal IDs are mentioned in the description. You can also be part of my mentorship batch, which is going to start next month, that is first week of February or second week of February, and definitely with the help of the strategies I provide, you can become a proficient and efficient trader and profitable trader for sure. So first invest in learning, then you can reap out the benefits from the market in a better fashion. So this is all from my side. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading week ahead. Thank you.